to, I mean, if we bring our perspective outwards, thinking about the collective, the world in general,
Mhm.
do you feel, do you have a connection to what your music is doing in that context?
What my music is doing in relation to the world in general.
Yes, and the
Mhm.
atmosphere and the human
Mm,
collective. I just wonder if that's something that you reflect
yes.
on, or if that kind of comes into your creative urge, as it were.
Yes. I mean, certainly, what I started saying about how I feel that there's kind of like a collective longing right now, even if it's unnamed as of yet, about returning to a more kind of soulful place, I think, especially with it. Like, I'm speaking to so many people recently who are just freaked out by how big AI is getting and how it's starting to take over even creative jobs, which is the opposite of what it's supposed to be doing. So I want to, preserve the soul of things and take people back to the soul of things. Like, what is it that we as humans can uniquely do through art, through creativity? Because I think it's one of our, primary kind of urges and purposes is to create. It's like it's almost a divine kind of thing. And I want to preserve like the soul, this divinity of creation and these kind of almost, you can't quite explain through words what music can do, but I don't think AI generated music can do those same things. So I want to go back to the soul of things.
Fantastic. Well, I cannot argue with that. I think that's a fantastic quality. And I've no doubt that that actually is one of the reasons why your music has this beautiful soulful quality, because you have that connection. When we listen to music or witness music, we don't always consider what's in the heart of the artist
Mhm.
when they're creating that music.
Yes. Yes,
You know,
exactly.
and I suppose one marker of beautiful music is that we receive an effect without having to understand what's in the heart of the artist. In other words, the
Yeah.
artist is giving us something which we can receive, like a beautifully cooked meal or something. We don't have to know how it was prepared
Yes,
for us to receive it and be nourished and uplifted by it.
exactly. Yes, that's so interesting because also nowadays, as opposed to maybe a few decades ago, there's much more emphasis